What's up, guys? Okay, so real quick, I'm going to emulate the problem that everybody's having with the lines in their paper. I'm going to show you how to accomplish the lines, not that you want it, but to show you that the settings are everything. And then at the other half of the video, I'm going to show you how to fix it. So let's start out. Here's a regular image on my photo editor, which is PaintNet. I like it, PaintNet, because it's real simple. And it's easy to manage. There's not too much to it. It's not overwhelming. It's free. Something you might want to check out. But okay, so here we go. We're going to print, Control P. We're going to go into the print settings. And we're going to let the picture to frame. We're going to go to Options. We're going to go to Print Properties. We're going to go to High Quality Plain Paper, which is actually what I use. More settings. We're going to put it on Standard. And then we're going to go to More Options. And we're going to turn on High Speed right here. This right here is the problem, most likely. If you turn that off, it should fix your problem. So you can run with it. If you want to go to the end of the video and watch me prove it, that's fine, but go in there and check your settings. So here we go. We're going to print it. And we'll be right back. All right, we're back. Let me show you high speed. Watch how fast this comes out. Even though that looks great, that's not great because it's printing in giant bands instead of printing over itself. And so instead of it repeating itself, you can already see the bands. All right, let's take it down here. Let's do an up close look. You see the bands? On lighter inks like yellow, see how the light colors really stand out? So if you're like, my yellows and my light blues are banding, right? There is a band, right? And now let me show you how to get rid of it. Okay, back at the program. This program happens to be PaintNet. Everybody can use whatever they want. Paint.net, PaintNet. This one is a very basic program. I just like it because it's easy to print directly to the printer. You don't have to jump through hoops. But okay, so say you've got your image. Okay, I want to put it on a textile, canvas, clothes, shirt, whatever. The goal is to get down as much ink as possible without making too much ink to where you get the little track marks along the paper from the gears, but not too little ink to where it makes those lines we were looking at and the reason why you're watching the video. So I'm going to print just like we would. This window should look familiar for the most part. Everybody's settings are different as far as how they want the dimensions of the image, but what is the same is the Options tab. Click the Options, and come up here to Printer Properties. Okay, you're going to make sure that if you have it on high quality plain paper, that's what I use, but what I do is I take more settings, and I take this, and I move it all the way over. And I've tested it 1,000 different ways. This is the most money-saving method, lays down the most ink, in my opinion, for textiles like aluminum, hard surface, ashtray, cup holder things and stuff. Okay, so now we've changed it there. Make sure that your settings are up on the first page, and then you go to More Options. Make sure high speed is off. In this case, it is off. And we are going to print this page. And we'll go take a look. Here we go. Print, and we'll be right back. Okay, here we go. We're back at the computer, and we're printing. And I'll let you just watch it. It's like watching grass grow. But as you can see, it's not flying through the printer anymore like it was before. Pretty much a good sign for you guys is if you notice that the paper is printing out really fast, that's probably a bad sign. Not in all cases, but if you see it coming out quickly and it prints the entire page in less than a minute, as nice as that would be, you're going to start creating quality issues within the paper. This is the Inks Pro CISS print module that's installed with the CMYK black inks. We've had this for about a year. They're hit or miss. This is how I have my setup. while we're waiting for it to print. I never let the ink go below about 1/3 of here. Once you do, it starts messing up the vacuum that it has in the back, and it starts screwing up your ink, and you're having to do head checks. It's annoying. There's another video actually about that I've got on my account. So right now it's printing. I'd say it's about halfway done, a little bit more. But if you've watched the video from the beginning, you remember how fast the first one printed out. This one's putting down a little more ink, but not too much. And I might want to add that my print profiles, even though the profiles exist for Inks Pro, I have found that there's another way, which there's a link to that video in this description of how to set up your profiles to get as close to pretty much the exact colors that come out that you're seeing on your screen because of the red, green, blue conversion to CMYK ink. Basically, the computer is converting 3 colors to 4, and it's using a program to do that. We're almost done. All right, here we go. So we're gonna do a side by side. So we got, this is the one that just printed. No lines, and that's the shadows of the actual image. It's supposed to be there. Good detail, no lines, no lines, no lines. And then you take the one above it, which is the original one, and there's your lines. You see that? This is what we're dealing with. Here's from afar, here's the 2 sheets together. You can, which one do you like better? Let's get which one even looks better to you? The bottom one, of course. That's how the image is gonna transverse to the garment or the textile. The top one will be faded. And most importantly, less ink, the garment or textile isn't gonna last as long. It's gonna fade in the sunlight if it's on a license plate. So there's the settings, that's how you do it. If you got lines on your print like this, and it's ending up on your shirts or whatever, that's the problem. On lighter images, it's even worse. Silvers and yellows and light blues, it's even worse. Right now, dark red, it's hiding it because it's dark, but you be the judge. Go ahead and follow us and subscribe, I'd appreciate it. I've got tons of these videos if you're into sublimation or direct-to-garment printing. Try and share this information that took us months to figure out.